Think getting a tapeworm is just about stomach problems? Wrong. Taenius solium, the pork tapeworm, doesn't just live in your gut. It can literally take over your brain. The adult pork tapeworm typically grows to be about 2 to 7 meters long. And the worst part? You don't even need to eat pork to get the deadliest form of this infection. Stay with me, because the way this parasite spreads is about to shock you. Here's the thing. There are actually 2 completely different diseases it causes, and only one comes from eating undercooked pork. The first is taeniasis. That's when you eat infected pork and get an adult worm living in your intestines. Usually no big deal, maybe some mild stomach issues, or you notice segments in your stool. But here's where it gets terrifying. The second disease, cysticercosis, happens when you accidentally swallow the worm's microscopic eggs. These tiny eggs pass in infected feces and contaminate soil, water, food, or surfaces. They spread easily in areas with poor sanitation or open defecation. People get infected by accidentally swallowing eggs from contaminated food, water, hands, or objects. Once those eggs hit your intestine, they hatch into larvae that travel through your bloodstream and set up wherever they want: your muscles, your eyes, and worst of all, your brain. When cysts form in the brain, it's called neurocysticercosis, and it's responsible for about 30% of seizure cases in areas where this parasite is common. We're talking sudden seizures in healthy adults, severe headaches, vision problems, even death if the cysts block fluid drainage in the brain. One tapeworm has many segments, each holding up to 50,000 eggs. About 6 segments break off daily, releasing thousands of eggs into the environment. The life cycle is insane when you think about it. Adult worms can live in human intestines for decades, constantly pumping out egg-filled segments. Pigs eat contaminated vegetation or water. The eggs hatch and form cysts in pig muscle. Humans eat undercooked pork, get intestinal infection. But if humans accidentally eat the eggs instead of cysts through poor sanitation or contaminated food, those eggs become cysts in human tissue. Treatment depends on what you've got. Intestinal worms, 1 dose of medication usually clears it. Brain cysts, that's complicated and sometimes includes surgery. The good news is this parasite is completely preventable. Cook your pork thoroughly, wash your hands every time, and be extra careful with food safety.